Primavera Training 09, Defining and Assigning Constraints in a Project. Here is a list of contents. What is a constraint? Why constraints needed? Types of constraints. Defining and assigning constraints to the project. What is a constraint? In Primavera P6, constraints are used to manipulate the start or finish of individual activities. So we can play with the start and end dates of the activities. Definition: an externally imposed factor affecting when an activity can start, end, or finish. Means it's a constraint that when an activity can start or finish. Why constraints needed? Network logic alone cannot reflect all project situations, so that's why we needed constraints. For example, if an activity should be completed or finished on a specific date, for that purpose constraints are needed. Sometimes activities must be accomplished according to specific dates rather than on dates determined by other activities in the project. To model dependence on specific dates, assign primary and secondary constraints to the activities. So here are the types of constraints: start constraints, finish constraints, mandatory constraints, and late constraints. For example, start constraints. Start on constraint means that activity should be started on that date. Start on or after constraints means that activity should start on that date or after that date on constraint. Start on or before, that activity should start on that date and or before that date. So similarly, these are all the types of the constraints. So now I am defining and assigning constraints in a Primavera P6 software. For example, you can see under each activity there is a constraints option. Here is a up till now there is no constraint. So now I am defining a constraint. For example, brickwork that should be finished on 18th of September. So here, so I have assigned the finish on that this activity should be finished on 18th September up till 4 p.m. So when I have assigned, you can see there is a static sign. I have scheduled. Now I will change and see what will happen. For this activity should be finished on 18th September. So for example, let's see this activity finished on within 14 days. So up till now there is all things are in red. So let's schedule again. So here you can see this activity will finish on 18th September, but there is a positive float of 2 days in the previous activities. So these activities can be delayed up to 2 days. Okay, now I will change it to 18. Now you can see this activity is coming in delayed, that should be finished on 18th September. Now that is finishing on 20th of September. So so that's making it still critical. So that's how we can keep on track our project. We assign in different types of constraints on our project. So now I am keeping it back, it's to 14 days and sorry, it's 16 days. Okay, and now I am again removing the constraint. Okay, schedule. Okay, Now I am again came back to its original normal situation. So that's all in the defining and assigning constraints in the Primavera P6 software. Thank you.